your risk is calculated when you start business. So if you do your calculation correctly, you are guaranteed your success. Let me not talk about that. Let me say that I'm no more. Yeah, I'm talking about as a businessman, not as a Minister of Industry and Commerce. I'm also a businessman. I employ more than 400 people in my supermarket. I have all my supermarket in Bulawayo and one I just opened 2 months ago in Plumtree and might be coming to Wanda also, never know. I'm looking for the opportunity. So this is, it's very good. Our previous speakers mentioned all this financial discipline. That's very, very important because and your human capital, your staff, your workers, to make sure they are happy. Those two things I think is very, very important in the business. I won't go much on that because they've already lengthy discussion we had over those things. But on my side, I just want to tell you it's my experience that works for your business. I'm running my business and I'm doing this government job. I'm not the full time, but I'm hands-on person. The minute I get time, I'm in my business. You always find me by the door. I don't have office. I stand by the door. So every customer comes, I talk to them. I don't know how many people have visited my shop in Bulawayo, the liquor hub. So if I'm available, you always find me there. I don't have office. You don't have to look for me anywhere. So that's how I work with the people all the time. So this is my success story. As our Honorable Minister mentioned that I started in 1987. And the other thing also, my friend mentioned just now that whether we quit job or not, if we are working. Okay, the same I had a problem also when I started my business because I wanted to know whether I'll make it or not in the business. So can I leave job or I don't leave? So I asked my wife to leave the job and I stayed working. So 2 years I worked after I opened the shop, and after 2 years I left the job and joined my business, and that's why I started expanding my business. Honor and pleasure to be the guest speaker at the first edition of MATABELELAND South Business Summit ceremony taking place here in Gwanda, MATABELELAND South. I'm delighted that this is extraordinary summit is running under the theme business growth and expansion. Indeed, a reflection of the tremendous stride that local business have shown under the Second Republic. The summit has come at the appropriate time, given that the year 2023 marks the midterm in the implementation of the National Development Strategy 1, NDS 1, which is government's economic blueprint. The summit has therefore come at the appropriate time as it may provide this Augusta gathering with the opportunity to assess the performance of the province since 2021. Distinguished guests, in line with the national vision of creating an upper middle income status by the year 2030, the government of Zimbabwe is pursuing value addition and beneficiation with the ultimate goal of transforming the economy through enhanced productivity and environment. This is private sector driven. Government will continue to develop policies that facilitate private sector and make the environment conducive for doing business in line with the mantra Zimbabwe is open for business.
To get to where we are today. So what you see here is we have two machines within the plant. We have one machine which we recently procured. We procured this machine, I think it was mid last year, and we only took delivery of the machine, and it October, November, and we are still trying to get the machine into line to get to work. So for today, that's the machine. The new machine is the one that we're going to show you. This is the one that we're operating. So in terms of our capacity, we can produce up to 55,000 bricks every day.
Every day.
Yes, the maximum capacity. Because one produces 35, one produces 20. The one that produces 35 is fully automated. You know, you just need to feed in the material and it does everything.
Okay.
But currently we are only working, I think, at about 30 to 40% capacity because there are still other things that we need to procure, like forklifts to be carrying the pallets and all that. You know, doing it manually makes things quite a lot slower. So yeah, at the moment I would say we are producing and selling about we produce about 12,000 bricks every day with the current machines. And all the bricks that we are producing every month, we are actually able to sell. Sometimes we are not able to even, you know, meet the demand because the demand is quite low. So yeah, without taking much of your time, maybe we can just take a walk through the